So, the next week, I got a call that changed everything. It was Mrs. Patterson, an elderly woman who'd been to several of Sarah's galas. She was crying on the phone. She told me she'd been trying to reach Sarah for weeks. Her granddaughter had just been diagnosed with the same rare disease that Hearts for Hope supposedly helped with. She'd donated over $30,000 to the charity and now she needed their help. But Sarah had been avoiding her calls. When Mrs. Patterson finally reached her, Sarah told her that Hearts for Hope doesn't provide direct assistance and basically brushed her off. Mrs. Patterson was devastated. She kept saying she didn't understand why a charity wouldn't help the exact cause they fundraise for. She asked if I knew how to reach the other board members or directors. That's when I realized there were no other board members. Sarah was running this whole operation by herself. I couldn't let this sweet old woman suffer while Sarah bought designer handbags with her donation money. So I told Mrs. Patterson I was going to look into it and get back to her. I spent the next few days gathering more evidence. I found out Sarah had never actually registered Hearts for Hope as a legitimate nonprofit. She'd created fake paperwork and a professional website, but there was no official charity. I also discovered she'd been using stock photos of sick children on the website and in her promotional materials. These weren't even real cases. The whole thing was completely fabricated. Finally, I decided I had to confront her. But I wanted to do it smart. So I called Sarah and asked to meet for coffee. I told her I had some questions about Hearts for Hope because I was thinking of starting my own charity. When we met, I started asking her specific questions. I asked for the names of families they'd helped. I asked for their nonprofit registration number. I asked if I could speak to other board members. Sarah got more and more uncomfortable. She kept making excuses and saying she'd have to get back to me on the details. Then I pulled out my phone and showed her the screenshots I'd taken of her bank account. The look on her face was something I'll never forget.